Hi all. In this tutorial we will see how we can test an SOAP based web service using SOAP UI tool. Okay. So first of all, to test any web service in the using SOAP UI, we need to have one WSDL URL or the WSDL file or WSDL URL. Any one of them is required to doing testing using SOAP UI tool. So I have one WSDL for calculator SOAP based web service. It's a calculator service that is available freely on the internet. So I have taken this URL from internet. So let me open this link. So this is the WSDL URL. If we open this URL, we can see the WSDL file. Let me open this. Okay. So let me open this and let me explain a bit high level. So this is the WSDL. If any WSDL URL open like this and the format is like that, that means the service is up and running. This is the web service. So this WSDL file is holding all the details of an web-based SOAP-based web service. So some important point to note, like, so if you see here in the down, there should be a service tag. This is an XML document, so there should be a service tag. Okay, there should be a service tag. If you see here, so WSDL service name it's showing calculator, so service name is calculator. Okay, and the address location is showing this, so address location showing on URL. Okay, so our if you see, this is the location where web service is deployed. So if you see the WSDL URL and this URL, you only the difference is suffix with WSDL URL is suffix with question mark WSDL. Okay, so this is the WSDL, how we can get a WSDL URL from a WSDL file. So you have to suffix this address location with question mark WSDL, WSDL. And another important tags, there are multiple tags, so I'm not going into much detail of it. So like this WSDL is consisting of all the operations. What will be the request, what will be the response, what will the parameters in the request, what will be the response, data types, all those details are mentioned here in this document. Okay, this is called the WSDL documents. So okay, so if you want to access any SOAP based web service, we need to have a WSDL file or WSDL URL. So let me test this calculator service with the help of SOAP service. So here if you see that operations, there are few operations available here, that is add, multiply, divide, okay, subtraction. So these four operations are available in this service. So let me test those service with the help of SOAP UI. So I have the WSDL URL, so let me go to SOAP sir let me go to SOAP software. Let me open this software. Okay, so I'm just opening this. You can either go to desktop and double click on the icon, SOAP UI icon, or you can just type it here in the search bar SOAP. It will display that software for you, installed software. So I just clicked on this. So yeah, this is the SOAP UI project. So how we can, so this is the SOAP UI tool. So what we have to do is we have to go to SOAP. If you say there is a one option is SOAP, create a new SOAP project. So as the we have the WSDL URL, so we have to create one SOAP project. So click on this. So project name, whatever you want to give. So I'm just placing it calculator service, calculator service. Okay, and initial WSDL, in that section you have to paste that. I'm just pasting it. I have the WSDL, so I'm giving that WSDL URL here. So it came just in the end, it's a space is there, just remove that space, extra space, and just click on OK. Okay, so if you see, there are calculator service, calculator SOAP. So these are mentioned in the SOAP and calculator SOAP 12. These are there in the WSDL file. So as per the WSDL defined, it's coming off like that. So there are four operations, so I will test only one. So let me test add. So these are all requests. Okay, so as in SOAP based service, we know there should be a request and there should be a response, and that way this exchange will happen as a SOAP messages, right? So this is the request message. I clicked on add request one. So it will display all the input required for this service, and this is a SOAP message. So if you see here, there are two input, int A and int B. The question mark, I will put some number here. I have to pass these two parameters. So this is called the SOAP input message, or we can say the request. So I'm sending a response, suppose 30, and int B is suppose 60. Okay, I have given two numbers, two parameters, input parameters, and now I have to execute this. So here if you see, the green button is there to execute this SOAP request. I clicked on it, and here is the response. So add response. Okay, so add response, I can get a one response there where add result it's showing 90. So addition of these two numbers showing as a response in an XML format as a SOAP message. So this left hand side is showing the input SOAP message and input or request SOAP message, and right side is showing the response SOAP message or output SOAP message. These are two nothing but an XML. So these output and input, what are the parameters, how this, what will the output, so everything defined in the WSDL file. Okay, so this is how we can test any SOAP based web service using the SOAP UI tool. Hope it is helpful for you guys. Thanks for watching.